What's this? Find the true meaning of Christmas? When money, money, money. Spectacular, super colossal neighborhood Christmas lights and display contest. Lights and display contest? Oh no! My own dog gone commercial. I can't stand it. Oh.
A Charlie Brown Christmas. That is one of the DeVore family's favorite Christmas movies. And yes, I will admit it's getting a little dated with time, and my son Reed will probably be entirely unimpressed when he watches it with me this year. But I don't know, I'll just torture him with it anyways. I love the lighthearted tease in that movie about the commercialization of Christmas that Snoopy gets super wrapped up in. And unfortunately, it isn't just Snoopy who forgets the true meaning of what Christmas is. I am a repeat offender year after year of the same mistake, forgetting what the true meaning of Christmas is. And for me, it's the Christmas shopping that always gets me. I feel like I'm focusing on Jesus until I fall into that Amazon shopping black hole of looking for presents. It always starts innocent. I'm just looking for gifts for other people. But there always becomes a point in the process where I just find stuff I want to buy myself. And when I read the Christmas story and encounter the character of Herod, I always think to myself, here's the part about that bad dude, Herod. But that's actually just because I know how the story ends. Herod tries to deceive the wise men into telling him where the King of the Jews is born. But Herod didn't want to worship Jesus like the wise men. He wanted to kill him because he was a threat to his reign and his authority. And his plan almost works. The funny thing about the commercialization of Christmas is that we know the tune. We talk about it every year after year, we fall for it though. And I think one of the most dangerous things we can do is assume the only thing that is out to attack our faith are the obvious things, like selfish power-hungry kings named Herod, trying to deceive wise men. But sadly, the obvious is not always the greatest threat to our faith. It's the silent, subtle killers that do the most damage. Herod is not the one out to kill Christmas today. There are many things that are subtly trying to do that. And here's a quote from our book today that speaks to it. We simply must learn the lesson. The King, Jesus, has enemies, and therefore, so do we. One of their well-tested weapons is deceiving Christmas. We need to be on guard. And though this world, with devils filled, should threaten to undo us, we will not fear, for God hath willed his truth to triumph through us. I can't speak to what deceives you and distracts you from the true meaning of Christmas. It might not be the commercialization of Christmas. For you, it may be the death of a family member around this time of year that robs your joy from this season. It could also be loneliness or anxiety, or maybe what robs your joy of Christmas is idealism. Sometimes we place such high emotional expectations on what these important holidays should be like that they fall short of our expectation that we are completely crushed, and when distracted from why we celebrate Christmas at all. Here's my encouragement to you today. God did not send his son to save humanity from sin, to allow anything in this world to deceive us from the core reason we celebrate the birth of Jesus. Do not be deceived. In 1 Peter 5:8, it says, your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. The enemy would love to steal your joy or distract your mind this Christmas. Be on guard. Do not give the enemy a foothold in your life. As this video comes to a close, I would encourage you to examine your life for just a moment and try to identify what is it in your life that distracts you and deceives you from the true meaning of Christmas. This Christmas, let's be reminded, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. Merry Christmas.